Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel. I'm Mark.
And I'm Rob.
And today we're going to talk about the MASH unit that the 2024 women's basketball Olympic team is right now. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so and hit the notification bell when you do so you get notified of our next videos. And Rob, the Olympic team, they're not a young team to begin with. They're between the age of 26 and 42. But I think 11 of them are between the age of 26 and 33. But so that's not a young team. Injuries after the age of 30, you don't recover as quickly. You can from playing sports. And now we're up to 5 players that are injured, Rob. Now, Chelsea Gray is playing, but she's not playing well. She's supposedly the best point guard in the league, but obviously Caitlin Clark is the best point guard in the league. I don't know whether she'd be better than Chelsea Gray if she was healthy, but right now, Chelsea Gray is not playing great. And I guess some people speculate she came back too early because she wanted to play in the Olympics and because the team needed her. And maybe she shouldn't have come back. I don't know. Only she knows for sure. Now, Fisa Collier, she's injured. She has plantar fasciitis, a foot injury that can be real serious. And I guess she's had this problem before. So we don't know if it's going to go away before the Olympics. But she's missed 3 straight games, or she's not playing today, actually. It'll be a 3rd straight game. Brianna Stewart didn't play last night, and she had a hamstring injury. Now, Rob, have you ever had a hamstring injury before?
Yeah.
And those can be months. It depends on how much you pull it, but those are serious injuries. Those you can't do anything to solve those. You just have to rest them.
No.
Donna Taurasi has a back and a lower leg injury. And she's missed 3 straight games.
Right.
And Brittany Griner had a foot injury coming into the season. And then in the game, they said she hurt her hip, but now it's supposedly a groin pull. And those are sensitive. Those are like hamstrings, Rob.
Those are
all
also.
You can do is rest those. So, man, this is a MASH unit, Rob. And so far, they haven't replaced any of them.
Well, I'm sure they got a little alert going out there to the players. And this is, I think that's why they're resting them to see how it's going to go. But I would say probably 4 out of definitely 3 of them might be kind of serious. You don't know about, but unless something really major happens over this past week, I think they're all will be playing no matter what.
We'll see, Rob. They don't really have the right team as it is. They have 5 shooting guards on their team. Since when do you put 5 shooting guards on a team? They'll do anything to keep Caitlin Clark off the team.
Of course.
Rob, I read an article about a month ago when they were choosing the Olympic team, and I think it said you could put injury replacements on your roster up until like 2 days before the Olympics start. So that would be July 25th. So they have time to replace them. And right now, what are we talking about? See, today is the 14th. So that's got 11 days to do this. So a lot can happen in 11 days, but you can't put players in there that aren't healthy and expect them to play and win. You got 5 players right now that are injured, and they're already short on front court because they have 5 shooting guards.
Right.
So that's only 1 shooting guard that's injured. So they have what they're short now is their only true center is Brittany Griner's injured. She's got, as we know, she's got like 2 or 3 injuries.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Donna Taurasi has 2 injuries, and the other injuries are all injuries that could be pretty serious and hard to recover from in time. So I consider it a MASH unit, and I'd be shocked if all 5 of them play, Rob.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll see. Well, like I said, it's probably why they're sitting them out and resting them, just to be sure for that final countdown. So
it seems like them being on the Olympic team is more important than their team's winning right now.
It seems like it.
I wonder if there's a reason why that is, Rob, making sure that they can play at the Olympics. So they don't have to replace them with someone in particular? You think that has something to do with the coaches resting these players and not playing?
Mark, what are you insinuating? What are you trying to say?
I don't know, Rob. I don't think the coaches all like Caitlin Clark too much either, but I'm not sure.
I don't know about that, Mark. I don't think that would I don't think that's their agenda. Are you sure about this?
Oh, I'm not sure about it, but it makes me wonder why so many players are sitting out right now with the Olympics just not very far away and they're injured. They want to make sure they're healthy for the Olympics, but not healthy for playing and winning gay basketball games. Because
Mark,
they're all suddenly going to be healthy in 11 days. They're all suddenly going to be healthy.
Mark, are you using logic? Remember that. Are you using logic on this show?
Rob, I know I told you can't do it. Now I'm using logic.
I'm just
Stop
saying. I'm just saying.
I don't know, Rob. All I know is that, if they go there with 5 injured players and 5 shooting guards, don't have much of a front court, they could easily lose the game.
Yes, they could.
And I'm not saying I'm rooting for them to lose, but they deserve it if that's what they do. If they send all bunch of injured players and don't replace them, they have available players that are healthy. As far as I know, Caitlin Clark has no injuries.
Angel Reese.
Leah Boston has no injuries. Angel Reese has no injuries. And those are 3 young, talented players that all deserve to be on this Olympic team.
Exactly.
And good for the future of the league. Because like I said, even if they don't get a lot of playing time, the top 10 players are going to be getting the playing time. It's not going to hurt the team at all, Rob. It's going to help the team years from now.
With Reese, you'd have a rebounder with Reese, which they're going to need. With Caitlin Clark, you'd have somebody who can push the ball with assists. In Boston, she can score.
Think about that, Rob. What if they're getting playing against a big team who's out rebounding them, and they suddenly go, we got to get some rebounds? They may actually just stick Angel Reese in to get some rebounds.
Well, usually China,
be a role player.
Usually China has a big team. They usually have a big player in the middle. So,
right. So, I'm just saying, I think these players could help their team, especially when their front court being injured. And so, but I don't know what's going through their heads.
Mark, with the way the women's basketball is thinking, they're not logical. So we'll see what happens.
Brandon Stewart's a small forward, but she can play guard.
Yeah.
So if she's injured, Caitlin Clark would be a nice replacement for her. So I know that, Brittany Griner doesn't seem the normal replacement for Caitlin Clark because she's a center. So, but either way, I don't know. I don't have a lot of confidence they want to stick Caitlin Clark on the team. But the way Caitlin Clark is playing right now, she looks like one of the top 5 players in the league. It just looks ridiculous. She's not on the team. I can't say for sure she is, but if she's playing like she continues to play like she has the last 5 games or last 10 games or so, you certainly can make that argument.
Oh, definitely.
You certainly can. She's definitely in the top 10.
Right.
So,
all right.
Some people think she's like an MVP candidate, or one person said she's the best player in the league, an MVP. I don't know about that, but I'm not going to go that far. All right. Well, let us know what you think in the comments down below about this mass unit and whether they're ever going to add Caitlin Clark to the team or whether they do everything to keep her off. I don't know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and hit that notification bell when you do. And if you like this video, hit the like button and join us today live for 4:00. I'll be there. Rob has to work. We're playing Minnesota Lynx for the first time this year, and the lovely Coach Rees is there.
Mm-hmm.
The Fisa Collier is injured, so I think they have a pretty good chance of winning, Rob.
I still said the Lynx are going to win because they're better at home.
All right. That's why it's showdown, because we don't agree. All right.
Right.
I'm going to take the Fever. All right. We'll find out. Also, we have a live show every Monday, 6 to 8 Eastern, except for major holidays and except for the 2 weeks during the Olympics, because we're covering the Olympics live from 2 to 5 every day. It's PM, obviously. It's prime time in Paris, and that's when they have the marquee events, July 27th to August 14th. And we'll see you in the next video.
All right. Peace out.